刺客信条奥德赛呢更新了希腊的失落传说第3章的内容。那这一部分呢叫做信仰化身。他说，若是一座村庄视你为神，你会怎么做？在这条独特的任务线中，与阿尔卡德亚著名的雕刻家交谈，了解更多背后的故事。那想要开始这条任务线呢，请确定你至少达到第5章节，而且位于厄利斯地区。那第1项的任务名为度量人体，建议等级呢至少达到35级，但是不用担心呢，这条任务线是永久开放的。好，我们一起看一看。好，那看到商店呢有更新的新的组合包，我们先看一下。叫做魂天组合包，这个是马的外观以及它的装备，看起来是刺客套装。这个是装备的这些属性值。另外呢，还有一个航海的组合包，里面是船的皮肤、船员皮肤和船手像，一匹马的船手像，以及船员的皮肤。好了，现在我们去看这个第3则希腊的失落传说信仰化身的内容。好，根据前面这个任务的描述呢，说条件是至少达到35级，并且在厄利斯，所以呢现在就在这个区域，我们可以看到这个蓝色的标记就是信仰化身的任务所在点。这里展示一下刚才在商城买的这个新衣服啊，就是长这个样子。它是一个刺客的套装，它的帽子加的是使用匕首的伤害啊，但是我这里没有用匕首，就是外观看起来就是这样了。怎么感觉好像是没有穿鞋子？那马叫过来看一下，这个马的皮肤是长这样。好，现在去任务地点。这个就是那个雕刻家。
Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those Atlas swine have ruined me. Ruined.
看这个眼神。
I find the gods leave us to fend for ourselves. Tell me what you need, and maybe I can help you.
True enough. You look like you can handle yourself. Filthy swine stole my prized tools, though they are worthless to them. I am ruined unless you can help me.
Point me towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them.
Praise Zeus. I am the artist Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prized tools. Wait. What is your name, Miss Theos?
I am called Cassandra.
By the gods. Could it be true?
What?
No, nothing. Please, recover my tools, and I'll see you rewarded.
好，这里就接到了任务，让我们去探索强盗营地并找回工具。
Ella. Move. Let's go.
就是这个营地了。拿到了他的工具，回去还给他。
Let's go. I found your tools.
I can't believe it. Maybe you really are from Olympus.
Yes, I am of the blood of Olympus.
Amazing. Maybe those villagers from Linu Farm had it right. That is where I'm going now. And I could use an escort.
What can you tell me about this village?
Linu is a small region of devout villagers and farmers. Hard-working people. Very serious in their beliefs. They hired me to make them a sculpture of, well, the Eagle Bearer.
Really? Why?
They know your name and your deeds, and believe you to be their savior.
Why did you think I carried the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Linu can't stop talking about you.
Lead me to Linu Farm. I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go. How did you learn of this village?
My doctrine on beauty is renowned. Village priestesses came to my home in Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way from Argos?
They offered good to track me. It's not easy being an artist, you know.
And what is the statue going to look like when you're done?
Well, you, I suppose.
Me?
They worship the Eagle Bearer. They told me lots of stories. A pretty fair description, though I expected you to be taller. And to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours, who determines what is beautiful?
Math.
Math?
Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Those to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. And like that, to include the whole of the body.
Huh. Math.
Gratitude, friend. You saved my hide. And you've given me great reference. Let us talk to the priestess Exione and be properly welcomed.
Good Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess Exione, my journey was a test from the gods. But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I'm Cassandra.
The Mystios you told me about. She appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit. How have you heard of me?
Certainly you jest. Your deeds are carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village, but your being here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
And soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your glory.
To have our patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
You are giving me honors I don't deserve. I am just happy I could help Polyklitos.
Great and humble is the Eagle Bearer. There are many lowly servants in our village who could benefit from a kind word from someone of your grace.
Who are they?
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her near the stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
Who is this shepherdess? And what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest and lost 2 of her flock to wolves.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess. Who is the farmer?
Menalkas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
I will see what I can do for your people.
Not my people, divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them, find me. My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous visitation.
Dito tutto! Tutto adico destino.
好，这里呢就是分成了3个这个分支的任务啊，一个牧羊女，一个猎人，一个年轻的农夫，我们分别去帮助他们3个，希望他们不要被这个眼神吓到。我是没有跑到这个我追踪的这个任务，没关系啊。
What is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
I have an eagle, Icaros, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge, or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Artemis and the wisdom of Athena.
Well, Priestess Exione said you had a problem. Tell me.
这炯炯有神的大眼睛。
Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You are not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me. She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
我们的任务先切到这个猎人这边啊，等一下再去那2个。这个接着去狩猎区域找人。 又来到了这个熟悉的地方，这个当时有一个谜题陶片在这里转了很久。
Off we go now. You must be Akatos' daughter, Myrto.
Yes? Who are you?
I'm Cassandra.
The eagle better?
Some call me that, but I'm just a friend. You've been gone a long time. Your father was worried and asked me to look for you.
That's very kind of you. I hope he wasn't too worried.
I'm sure we can ease his mind.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he wants. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
我来处理，你快回家，应该就是他自己去狩猎，那就需要一点提示更来，可能就是带着他去实习吧。我选这个。
With a strong teacher like your father, I'm sure you know more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
The trick to hunting is to find a spot where deer trails cross, and to stand quietly downwind of that.
Factor says the same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
Right. Sorry.
We need to get deer neck meat?
Yes, the priestesses asked Factor for it special to celebrate your arrival. He was heartbroken not to be able to get it himself.
There we go. Deer neck for your father. See? Hard, but you can do this.
You are amazing. I've learned so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
这个皮肤真的不会吓到小朋友吗？剩下的路就是再打2局就好了。怎么突然感觉在玩那个叫古墓丽影的感觉？提到古墓丽影，好像古墓丽影也更新了。
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Eagle bearer.
Cassandra, did you find enough meat?
The woods were generous, and Artemis guided my aim.
Do you know Artemis? You never said.
Myrto, contain yourself.
Sorry, Pater.
No, Myrto. I do not know far-shooting Artemis in the way you mean. But I know she looks kindly over hunters. Pay her respect, and you'll soon hunt as well as your father.
感觉这些问题的这个选项都是一个很理性，一个很感性。 这两种差别，但是又感觉好像最后的结果也没什么影响，我也不知道，我只是感觉应该没什么影响，就是我好像选的都是比较感性的那一个选项。
By the gods! It's you!
Yes, well, it certainly is me. You are a shepherdess?
You know me! You know me so well!
Tell me what happened.
I was herding my flock when it was horrible. Wolves, blood and screams everywhere.
Did you get hurt?
No, you protected me.
I did.
I carry your totem to pray to watch over me.
这是一个小迷妹吗？
But I was so scared I dropped my totem as I ran.
I can look for your totem.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where were you attacked?
I was leading my flock to pasture through the forest south of the city. I know others have heard wolves howling there on many nights, but I took a chance.
Tell me about this totem.
It's a simple thing. An eagle of rough wood and crudely fashioned. It does not come close to capturing your divine glory, but still, it has kept me safe until now.
Ah, I wish it had protected you better.
No! It is I who must apologize to you for losing it. I feared you would be angry with me.
No, of course not. I'll look for your lost totem.
然后接到了这个牧羊女的任务，就是帮她找回这个木头雕制的这个老鹰的护身符。
Wolf spoor. They must den near here. Erifili must have dropped this basket when the wolves attacked. Blood trail. The pack went this way.
那这个任务应该就是打狼了。
One of Erifili's flock. Or what's left of him after the wolves' breakfast. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Erifili's flock. Worth a look. Remarkable that a wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Here's the totem. Up! Off we go now.
Glorious Eagle Bearer. The priestess said you burned the wolves from the forest with the fire from Hephaestus' forge.
How did she know that?
She divines the signs of your adventures from the sacred flames. She said you found my totem.
It was luck that I was able to find it. The wolves had dragged it deep into their den. Here you go.
Gratitude, Eagle Bearer. Would you bless it for me?
You don't need my blessing. Just watch the world around you. And you can call me Cassandra.
Thank you, Eagle... Cassandra.
这个牧羊女还是比较可爱的。然后还有一个，这位是年轻的农夫，应该是在这里。
Why have you forsaken me, Eagle Bearer? What have I done to offend all the powers on Olympus? How can I redeem myself?
Forsaken you? I don't think we've
哎呦我
ever
的
met.
天哪！这个视角和加上这个皮肤，然后再加上这个眼神，
You?
Yes, me.
怎么
Tell me what's wrong.
I have been cursed by the gods. They speak to me all day and night, filling my head with visions and fears. I cannot work and my crops wither.
Why did the gods curse you?
I do not know what I did. I've heard the voices of the gods day and night since I took over the farm after my father passed. The voices won't let me sleep, nor rest, and the farm is so much work.
What is the curse?
The gods speak of terrifying things. That the sky will open and drown the fields and my farm. That dark, writhing things will come from the ground and feast on my crops and on my
看起来这么恶
flesh.
心。
That the earth will open and swallow us whole.
I'll take a look around the farm and see if I can find out what has befallen you.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You are of Olympus. They will listen to you.
Perhaps. But first, I must determine if this truly is the work of the gods, or if your plight is of a more earthly nature.
来调查一下这个周围的东西。
The water in this pot reeks like the sticks. Maybe the disease is seeping into the water. This seems like an earthly cause, not a sign of the gods. These crops stink. Could that drought affect the mind? I wonder if all the crops in the silo are the same. These vases were dedicated to the gods. If Menalcas broke them, the gods might be angered. Demeter and Dionysus might have sickened his crops and polluted his mind. Look at this little guy. These offerings look abandoned and long neglected. Not a good way to honor
这是一
Demeter
个什
or
么东西
Zeus.
啊？
Menalcas is a sad case. Thinks he's been cursed by the powers that be. I told him that's
这人的发型
ridiculous.
很独特。
Why ridiculous?
Because if you wanted to punish him, you'd just smite him or have an eagle fly down and eat his eyes or the like. Huh? You wouldn't curse his harvest.
I wouldn't.
Of course not. You're the eagle bearer. Arrow of Artemis, shield of Athena, child of Zeus. Not the mistress of blighted crops. That's beneath you.
So Menalcas's problems are caused by...
Some kind of sickness in the crops. That's what's making him crazy.
I think I've seen everything. Is Menalcas affected by the gods, or is there a more...
Eagle Bearer, do you know why the gods have cursed me?
I think some infestation has taken root in your crops, and is polluting your mind.
What do we do? How do we
这
appease
里我
the
选了
gods?
这个
This has
理性
nothing to
的
do with the
对
gods.
话。
I will set fire to the silo where you keep your harvest
不要迷
and
信。
burn out the rot to clear your
它
mind.
只是发霉了。
I hope you are right, Eagle Bearer.
烧掉这个谷物的桶仓，然后跟他对话。
All that work, gone to smoke.
No one said it would be easy.
It had to be done. I confess, I do feel a bit better already. Thank you for all your help and guidance.
I think that's everyone Priestess Exioni mentioned. Time to find her again.
好，回去对话。
Wondrous Eagle Bearer, your name and glory drop from everyone's lips. My sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor. You will be the cherished guest.
If you insist.
However, there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness. Or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate.
By the gods, it's you.
It's me.
It's you. By the gods, my prayers are answered.
Speak to the Eagle Bearer, my child.
You have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
这个
Yes, of course.
这个
It's
皮
my
肤
brother, Callistratos. He's always
在
been
晚
a
上
bit
去
odd,
刺
but
杀的
this
时候，
past year, I think the
真的
gods
不会
have
被发
cursed
现
him.
吗？
Ah, that is, I don't mean to offend.
Go on. Your brother?
My brother's farm is a small way from the village. Always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises.
I think something might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
I'll take a look for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You're too kind, too generous, too nice. Thank you.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some new scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said. And he'd sell them far and wide and become rich.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty Eagle Bearer. I pray he's all right.
Where is your brother's farm?
He has a large farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
I'll visit your brother's farm and see what's going on.
这个之后呢，就是去他的农场。那这个衣服在夜里面看起来好诡异啊！我刚才就是在想，他这个暗杀偷袭的时候，真的不会被发现吗？这个眼神。看一下马在晚上是什么样子。
Giddy up！
这让我想起来那个《刺客信条起源》的8爷的一匹马的皮肤，这个黑色的马，跟它长得这个光线也是这个样子。马在这个城区周围跑得好慢。你看，就是这个视频在晚上的时候可能会看得很暗，不太清楚。我把它切到白天的时候再录。
Come on！
这样比较方便观看一些。
There he is. Ella. Ella. The what now?
这是什么情况？杀死动物！哎，怎么还有一只？
Who are you supposed to be?
The Misthios who saved your life? You could say thanks.
Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
Your sister sent me to check on you. Halkipi was very worried and scared by the noises she heard. Looks like she was right to be concerned.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I can get a goat from Masara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake. I'm sure I could make a fortune.
Halkipi, your brother is something else. But he's alive and I suppose, well.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. Yes, he is a difficult one. But you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant. The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Cassandra, Calamity, Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
The girl was thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eaglebearer. Can you do anything for her?
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Where is Priestess Exioni now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared, but she's vanished.
That's strange behavior. I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything. And see if I can't find the priestess.
所以呢，本身这个剧情是要举行庆典了，但是这个地方出现了转折，就是这个猎人的女儿病了。所以呢，现在就是要去四处打探一下哈。但是因为这个单个视频的大小要达到这个上传的这个上限了，所以我在这边分一个第二部分。
Τι γίνεται?